Salute, 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 salute. Salute to everybody in the building. I see y'all in the building. Salute to y'all. I really want to get right to this, y'all. I see everybody in the building. Peace and blessings, man. Salute to everybody. I want to get right to this. Now, people have been running through here and they have been saying a lot of things about other fighters fighting Manny Pacquiao. And because Manny himself came out last year and said that, he would want to fight Tank, like he would like to fight Tank. And, the Tankamaniacs got all hype boners running around here beating off to the 4 wins because Pacquiao said he wants to fight Tank. So then the fight that was supposed to happen was Lil Buddy and Jake Paul. And, Lil Buddy didn't fight. Jake Paul ended up fighting Anthony Joshua, and here we are. Now the rumors are swirling again about Tank potentially fighting Manny Pacquiao. And I can tell you that there absolutely has been conversation about Manny Pacquiao fighting Devin Haney as well. Absolutely conversation about Manny Pacquiao fighting Devin Haney. Absolutely. Now, you can kiss my black ass, Black Lies. I don't care what you say. I could care less what you say, nigga. I'm not even reading your stupid ass statement. You can kiss my black ass, and that nigga can too. I know you mad. Yeah, I know. Stay mad, nigga. That whole nigga and you can stay mad. I don't care. Kiss my entire ass, nigga. Unsubscribe. Because this is what will happen to you forever. Every time I see you, I'm going to send you to the trash can. Every time. You a whole hoe out here. You and that nigga. And y'all entire team, your entire squad. Your best bet is to unsubscribe. And leave me alone. I'm not begging for you. I'm not asking for any of you dudes to come over here and talk to me. I could care less if you never speak to me a day in your life, nigga. I'm not begging you dudes to talk to me. None of you dudes. I'm not begging any of y'all. This has to be a Devin fanboy channel. Bill may take you out to lunch. Man, thank you. Appreciate it. You mad? Are you mad that Devin knows? Let me call Bill right quick. I'm wondering if Bill's busy. Let me call him right quick. Because they say this a Devin fanboy page. So why not make y'all mad? Let me see if Bill's busy right quick. I just want to call him, say what up to my brother. Let me see if he's busy. Because y'all mad. You're mad that I can do this and y'all can't. So let me just see if he's busy. Trail the King, you live, King. I just wanted to, people, I'm doing my live stream right quick, and people is running through my page saying, oh, this is a Devin Haney page. Bill might take you out to lunch. So I wanted to call my brother and say, brother, when I was in New York, thank you for food, brother. Thank you for taking me out to eat. I'm really grateful that my brother took me out to eat, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, listen, thank you for letting me take you out to eat. If any and every time, but you're always great company. We always kick stuff. I mean, but we talk about more than boxing, though.
We do. We always do. But these guys don't really care. I just wanted to call my brother because they're mad that they can't call Tank like this, that they can't call Shakur like this, that they can't call Tio like this. I just wanted to call my brother because they're mad and I want them to stay mad. That's all.
one thing about it is if you buy me lunch too, you don't have no problem
At all.
buying me lunch.
At
You
all.
know that part.
At all. I have no problem at all because you my brother and that's what we do.
Well, tell them to be mad because they lost out on 2 lunches.
Indeed. Hey, Trill. Hey, listen, I was looking at the WBO rankings. And I know me and you had we had spoke on these things a while ago, but I was looking at the WBO rankings. And do you know who was number 3?
I know anybody that's holding the WBO belt, and he's in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Now I know that. Now
yes.
Figure that part out. Our game ain't going down, it ain't doing nothing but going up.
Yes.
Yes.
I do. I do. I do.
Well, you don't have to worry about the rest.
Yes, indeed.
Devin Haney, Debo is up for the test.
Yes, indeed.
That fighter is hiding. That's what's happening.
Yes, indeed.
But we're gonna find him.
Indeed. Well, look, Trail, I ain't gonna hold you up, my brother. I just wanted to check in with my bro and see what my bro was doing. That's all I wanted to see.
Yeah, but don't look at number 1, number 2, number 3. Anything to say WBO, you know what I mean? It belongs to us.
Yes, indeed.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
We got something up.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right, King.
All right, my brother. Peace, King.
All right, peace.
Damn, don't the haters wish they can do that? Don't the haters wish that you could do that? Don't you guys wish y'all could call Tank like that? Don't y'all wish you can call Shakur like that? Don't you wish you can do that, bro? Don't you wish your fighter was hot like me? Don't you wish your fighter was known like me? Don't you? Don't you niggas wish that you could pick up the phone and just call one of them niggas? Man, don't you wish you could do that? I wish it on a star. Hey, y'all sitting here mad as hell, dog. Y'all in here mad as hell. Nobody told you to come here. I didn't beg not one of you goofies to come here. I didn't beg any of you. You're sitting here mad as hell, bro. You in here piping hot, steaming hot. They in this video. Hold up, let me help y'all niggas out right quick. I know I got this ready. I know I got this ready. Do I got it ready? Oh no, I don't got it ready. Oh man, I wish I had it ready. Cause I know y'all mad. Y'all in here steaming hot. Man, BF just picked up the phone and called Trail and brother answered right there. I wonder if y'all can do that for anybody. I know how y'all feel. Oh, wait a minute. My brother's calling me back. My brother called me back. Trail Bill, what's up with the king?
Hey, King, listen, if that makes you mad, if you feel some type of way about that, would you please tell them how many times you have declined to come when we've asked?
Oh my gosh.
How many times have we said, come get the behind the scenes?
Oh my gosh. I can't even count. BF, come to Saudi Arabia. BF, come to Australia. BF, come pull up on us in Big Bear. BF, I don't know how many times. I don't know, Trill. Hey.
What you report is authentic.
Yes.
Authenticity.
Yes.
So, and they're struggling everywhere to come up with narratives about who we are and what we ain't gonna do and all that.
Yes. Yes.
Not gonna come over here and put it on BFTB's desk and it don't happen.
Yes.
You trying to see Devin? You trying to see Debo? You got something? Call BF. I'm gonna jump back in the chat.
Indeed, my brother. Peace, my brother. This is just beautiful, bro. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I know y'all mad, bro. I know y'all mad. I know y'all real big mad. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's keep y'all mad, bro. I know you're mad. Let's keep y'all mad. So I saw a dude that said, I'm pulling up on you today, BF. Put some respect on my name. That's what the dude said to me. All right. Well, let me go ahead and there you go. Let me go ahead and get you right. There you go. Now you're right. I'm gonna get back to doing what I'm doing now. Let me make sure I pin this now. And make sure I pin it because I want to make sure that y'all stay right. Just want to make sure you stay right. That's all. Stay right now. There it is, pinned. You said you pulling up and you doing all these things. That's what you said. There you go. There you go. That's pulled up for you. That's pinned for you. Now you don't need to tell me you're pulling up. You don't need to tell me what you're going to do. You don't need to tell me nothing. You're not going to do anything. None of you. That link right there is called kryptonite. That's what that link is. That link is called kryptonite. That's what that's called. That is called. Okay, I was just playing. There was jokes. There was jokes, man. That's what that link is called right there. There was jokes. There was jokes, man. Look at them in the comments. They so mad. Oh, this fight will make no sense. I don't want this fight. Devin should be fighting Keyshawn next. I don't like this fight. I don't want this fight. I don't want this. You mad. You niggas is mad. You big mad. Hold on a second. Okay. New world quote quarter, whatever troll you are, whatever troll you are. You see that your thing says device not connected. That's what your thing says. Your thing says device not connected. That's what it says. So whenever you fix that, no problem. But you clearly know that your device, whatever you're using, is telling you to select something and you're not selecting it. You clearly know that. But yet you're going to sit here that says device not connected. And you're going to clearly sit here and say this thing where it says device not connected. You clearly going to do this. That's fine, man. You can sit there where it says device not connected and and then go try to tell everybody, oh man, I tried to pull up on him. BFTB didn't want no smoke, man. He ducked me, y'all. I was there. You know, the normal cliche terminology that you guys be saying all the time. Oh, I was there, man, and BF didn't want no smoke. Just so you guys can see, there it is right there. Device not connected. Yeah, see, I can't put you on when it says device not connected. So when you run back to the comments and start telling everybody, oh, man, BFTB ducked me, man. That's what's up. Oh, no, now you ran. You see how he ran? Did y'all see how he ran? Did you see how he dipped out? And y'all see how he just ran then? Did you see how he just ran? 503, what's up with you, bro? Did you see how he just ran? Now you come back. Now it says, once again, device not connected. So I'm just going to ignore you now. You could just sit there where it says device not connected. I'm just going to ignore you. When you fix that, then we can talk. Anyways, let's keep talking now. Let's get back to what I was doing because they mad. They big mad. I didn't say this fight was happening. I said it is. I said there was talks. That's what I said. There's talks. There's talks. Absolutely talks. So let me help you guys out because I want you guys to look at the current WBO rankings. There's the current WBO rankings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are the current rankings. There's the current rankings. There's the current rankings. Don't get mad at me. I didn't make the rankings. Isn't that what you dudes run through here? Isn't that what y'all do? Don't y'all run through here say, oh, man, no, man, because, no, man. So I understand why you guys are asking. Why is he number 3? The better question is my morning grind tomorrow, which is why is Ryan Garcia fighting for a title? Coming off a drug suspension and a loss. That is a better question. Don't worry, you'll see that tomorrow. But of course, we got to question everything when it comes to Devin Haney. I understand. When you're the face of boxing, that's what happens. Yeah, when you're the face of boxing, that's what happens. Everything he does, you will question because you're the face of boxing. That's what happens. Everything. But okay. Okay, so bro finally fixed his whatever he got going on. Bro finally fixed whatever he had. He finally fixed it. I'm listening. What up, though?
What up, though?
You tell me. What up, though?
Yo, you asked me to pull up?
That's right. I asked you to pull up because of what you were saying yesterday. So here you are.
Exactly.
What up? I'm listening.
So, what I said yesterday is that Bud changed the whole PBC program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said he didn't.
He didn't. How did he?
All right.
See, now I want before we start, I want everybody to understand. Today, when I speak to this brother, I'm going to show you guys how to actually debate. This man made a statement. Bud changed the whole PBC program. That is the statement. That is the preface that we're working on. He says he did. I says he didn't. I am now asking him, based on his statement, how did Bud change the whole PBC? Now it's on him to address that.
The program he changed was that belt, that title babysitting that PBC was doing.
Title babysitting, he says.
Yeah, they were babysitting them
How
titles,
was the PBC title babysitting when Errol Spence unified? How was the PBC babysitting when Jermell Charlo was undisputed? How were they babysitting when even Keith Thurman was unified? How are they babysitting?
All that was in-house. Bud snatched all that from them.
What did Bud snatch from Jermell Charlo? And no, it was not all in-house, because when was Kell Brook a PBC fighter?
Bud didn't take no titles from Kell Brook.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question again, brother. See, this is what happens in a debate, right? We were doing good for a little bit. You said it was all in-house. I am telling you, no, it was not all in-house, because Errol Spence went over to the UK and beat a matchroom fighter for the IBF title, and then he unified the other 2 belts. So it was not all in-house. So I will say this again.
But Bud wasn't coming for
brother, hold up, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to show everybody how to actually debate. See, you made your statement. It is my time now to say to your statement of what you said it was all in-house. It is my time now to refute your statement, and then it's your time to either agree or refute what I'm saying. It was not all in-house, because Errol Spence went overseas to Matchroom, beat Kell Brook on a Matchroom card as the B-side for Matchroom, took the IBF strap, brought it back, and then unified the other 2. So it was not all in-house.
Okay, I agree with that statement.
You don't need to agree, my brother. Those are facts.
Exactly. Now, these are also facts.
So before you move forward, you said it was all in-house. Now you gotta say you're okay, BF. I didn't see that one. You got that, and then we move forward because it was
nah. Because that ain't
okay. If I didn't get it, then tell me what I didn't get.
Bud was running for the titles after he entered the 147 division. When Errol fought Brooks, Bud wasn't in the 147 division yet.
See, now you're taking yourself down a hole you don't want to go. Because when Terrence Crawford got to 147, he could have fought Errol Spence right away as the IBF mandatory. He fought Jeff Horn in the exact same month that Errol Spence defended his IBF title. So he could have fought Errol Spence instead of Jeff Horn. So you're taking yourself down a path you don't want to go. You could have just stayed where we was at, and then we moved on to something different. So do not tell me that Errol Spence got a belt before Terrence Crawford got there, because Terrence Crawford could have got Errol's belt when he first got there. And Errol didn't have a choice. That was his mandatory. You will fight him or you will vacate. You don't have a choice. It was the IBF. Don't you remember Bud getting stripped of his IBF title because he didn't fight Boots? So what makes you think that Errol Spence wouldn't get stripped of his IBF if he didn't fight Bud? To
I
add
never said
on,
that. I
okay,
never
but I'm
said that.
saying to you, but this is what I'm saying to you, brother. You're taking yourself down a path that I don't want to take you. I don't want you to go. So I'm trying to stop you. So you need to stay where you're at. You need to stay where you need to stay where you said it was all in-house. It wasn't. And then acknowledge that it wasn't, because that's the statement you made. And then we move on. You just acknowledge, okay, yeah, you got that. It wasn't all in-house because he went overseas and got the IBF belt. That was not in-house. Okay, then you move on with your next point.
After Bud beat Horn, the first person he called out was Errol Spence.
Okay, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try this one more time. You're not listening, brother. He did not have to fight Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn was an in-house fight his damn self. He was a top-ranked fighter for 3 fights. 3. He'd only fought 1. That was Pacquiao. He had 2 more fights with top rank. So if Terrence Crawford fought Errol Spence, which he could have did when he got to 147 as his IBF mandatory, he could have beat Errol Spence for the IBF and then unified with Jeff Horn, an in-house fighter. And I know this because I talked to Bomac about it. And Bomac ducked the question. And it's on video. This is what I'm telling you, brother. You gotta stop while you're ahead. I know this, you don't. You believe something. I know this. So I'm telling you, he did not, it was not all in-house at all. He did not have to fight Jeff Horn right away. He could have fought Errol.
Listen.
I'm listening.
He didn't fight Errol as soon as he moved to the weight division. Of course.
For what reason?
Because the in-house fight was easier, just like with Errol.
Because the in-house fight was easier. But your
just
whole
like Errol,
preface
the
when you
in-house
came,
fight was easier.
brother, your whole preface when you came here, your entire preface was that Bud dismantled or destroyed or rerouted the entire PBC. This is your whole, that was your whole preface.
After he beat Errol,
okay, but he could have beat Errol when he first got to the division, brother. He could have beat him right then when he first got there. This is what you were moving away from. When he first got there, he could have literally fought Errol Spence right away. You just now moved the goalposts to go against your very own statement. Your very own statement is, oh man, he did this because of an in-house fight. Well, he could have been did it. Nothing stopped him. Nobody stopped him. He could have been the Mando to Errol Spence right. Well, he was. He chose to go a different direction. And then he circled the block and tried to petition to be the Mando after he already had a belt.
Exactly. Errol told him to get a belt first.
Errol Spence never told him to get a belt. Keith Thurman told him to get a belt. Errol Spence said, you haven't done anything.
Okay, so he did something. He beat Horn and did something.
Okay,
then he called out
so you just moved the goalposts again. This is the problem with you guys. This is why you guys are not very good at debating me. You're not very good. Because you try to, I give you some stuff and you completely move over what I said and go somewhere else. You go over somewhere else, bro. Terrence Crawford, when he first got to the 147 division, could have fought Errol Spence right away. He did not need to fight Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn wasn't going anywhere. He wasn't going nowhere. He had 2 fights still locked in. He wasn't going anywhere. Nowhere. So if you're saying it was easier to make the Jeff Horn fight, the Jeff Horn fight wasn't going nowhere. So he could have fought Errol Spence, won or lost, and still fought Jeff Horn.
Are you telling me Errol Spence never told Crawford to get a title, get a belt first?
Well, I love how you just moved the goalpost again. I love how you just moved it again. What I am telling you is that Terrence Crawford could have fought Errol Spence immediately when he got to 147. Immediately. But what they told me is that they were going the easy route. That is what Bomac told me.
Did Errol Spence tell Crawford to get a belt first?
I'm going to try this one more time.
You're not as you're ducking the question.
First off, I have never ducked any question that you said. That question that you asked me, I answered it. I answered it already. When I told you Keith Thurman told him to get a belt.
I asked about Keith Thurman.
I answered that question. So when you're telling me I'm ducking the question, my nigga, when you're telling me I'm ducking the question, my nigga, that is a false statement because I literally answered it. Now I answered it twice. Twice I answered it. So I will say what I said again. It doesn't matter what the fuck Errol Spence said, brother. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. You tell me another champion that is telling a mandatory to go get a belt first before you fight me. It doesn't happen. Nobody said this. No one.
So you saying Errol Spence did not tell Terrence Crawford to get a title first?
What I'm going to say for the last time, my brother, for the last time, this is what I'm going to say for the last time. No disrespect. You do not know how to debate. I have literally answered your question twice. And you're asking me again. Well, let me explain something to you what delusion is. Delusion is, or insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again, looking for a different result. So when I answered your question twice, asking me again is insanity. I answered it twice. You still have yet to answer why Terrence Crawford. Well, you did. Let me take that back, because you did say it was easier to fight Jeff Horn.
Exactly.
Okay, if it was easier to fight Jeff Horn, why didn't he fight Jeff Horn after fighting Errol Spence? Because Jeff Horn wasn't going anywhere. That was an easy fight.
Spence told Crawford to get a title first.
Now tell me, first off, you're full of shit. That never happened. But let's just say it did. Let's just say it did. For a debate's sake. Let's say it did. Tell me another champion who can tell his mandatory to go get a belt before you get a title shot. Tell me when that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't seeing shit, and that's the problem.
That was crazy. That was crazy for Errol to do.
You ain't seeing shit, bro, and that's the problem. Because Errol does not control the IBF. He does not control it. Because if Errol did control it, then why didn't Bud control it when Boots was trying to fight him and the IBF stripped him? Why didn't Bud control it?
PBC.
The PBC does not control the IBF at all. At all. That is not the belt that people claim that PBC has control over. The belt they claim that PBC has control over is the WBA. And the belt they claim the top rank has control over is the WBO. And the belt they claim that all Mexicans have control over is the WBC. The IBF is a standalone belt. That is the only belt that is stripping niggas left and right for not fighting.
Well,
so I will ask this question again, of which you keep moving the goalposts. You keep moving the goalposts. Terrence Crawford could have fought this man right away. The easy in-house fight wasn't going anywhere. It was there, wasn't going nowhere. Jeff Horn had 2 fights, still locked in. The Manny Pacquiao fight made him have to lock in 2 more fights. It was a 3-fight thing. You got 1 fight for Pacquiao, and you had 2 more fights. You know how Devin had to fight George Kambosos twice and had another fight with a 3-fight deal? That's how Top Rank operates. So Jeff Horn signed to get the Pacquiao fight. 1 Pacquiao fight. He had 2 more fights on the contract. He couldn't go nowhere. He couldn't go anywhere. Terrence Crawford go to 47. He could mandate Errol Spence, of which Bomac himself told me they'd rather go the easy route. That's what he told me, and I got it on video. Rather go the easy route.
I just agreed to that.
Okay, if you just agreed to that, then you cannot tell me it was Errol Spence's telling him what to do. Errol Spence does not control this man's career, because if he did, Terrence Crawford wouldn't have gotten 50-50 to fight him. A 3-belt champion, if Errol Spence could tell him what to do. So stop using that narrative. It is a false narrative. Errol Spence can't tell him, he can't tell his mandatory to go get a belt to fight me. He can't tell him that.
Are you saying that Bud was Errol Spence mandatory?
I am saying that Terrence Crawford, as the undisputed champion, was the mandatory to any champion he wanted to be the mando to. He picked Jeff Horn. He did not have to. That's what he picked, which is the reason why when he went to 154 as the mandatory, as the undisputed champion, he didn't pick the WBO route with Tim Tszyu, did he? No, he picked the WBA. Correct?
Now, I'll ask you again.
I'm going to ask this question again. I'm going to ask this question again.
Mandatory.
Brother, this is what we're not going to do. This is what we're not going to do. See, every time I answer your question and you ask me again, what this is called, brother, is wasting my time. Because I answered your question. I answered it. Terrence Crawford was the mandatory to all 4 belts. Whichever one he wanted, he could have picked. He picked the WBO and became the mandatory in the WBO. That's what he picked. He did not have to pick that.
the WBO after being told to get a title first by both Thurman and Spence.
You are a fucking liar. And I want you to know that. Errol Spence didn't say that. You're a liar. For the fourth time, Errol Spence said, you haven't done anything. That's what Errol Spence said. That get a belt shit came later. That wasn't right then when he first talked to him. When he first
How
talked
can
to him,
get
he
a
said, you
belt
haven't done
come
anything.
later after he got a belt already?
I'm going to try this for the fifth time. 5 times. This is the 5th time. Keith Thurman told that man to get a belt because Terrence Crawford was calling out Keith Thurman. He was not calling out Errol Spence. He was calling out Keith Thurman. The media was pushing that on him. The media was.
You just said that get a belt shit came afterward. How can it come after he already got a title?
Because that is when they had a conversation after they had a title. And that's when Errol Spence said, when Terrence Crawford said, oh, you said I got to get a belt. And Errol Spence said, yeah, because you didn't do anything. I said you haven't done anything.
You just said Errol Spence never said get a belt. Now you're verifying that Errol Spence said get a belt.
No, I am verifying that Terrence Crawford said get a belt. Errol Spence's response to him was yes, because you haven't done anything. That was their response. Errol Spence did not say get a belt. Keith Thurman said get a belt. Errol Spence agreed to Bud when Bud said, y'all told me to get a belt.
That's right. And Errol Spence said yes.
Whoa. Try this one more time. One more time. Errol Spence did not tell him to get a belt. Errol Spence told him, you haven't done anything. Keith Thurman told him to get a belt. This is now the 6th time I said this. When Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence talked to each other, and Terrence Crawford said about the, oh, y'all told me to get a belt. That is when Errol Spence said, yes, because you haven't done anything. Errol Spence never one time said, before I fight Terrence Crawford, get a belt. Even in 2017, when they asked him about Terrence Crawford and he was sitting on the ropes, Errol Spence said, I am going to fight all the guys on my side of the street. This is before he even was in a division and had a belt.
Say that again. Errol Spence said, what? He going to fight who?
Cut me off again and watch what happens. Because I'm not cutting you off. I let you speak when it's time for you to speak. Okay. Errol Spence was asked when he was sitting on the ring mat, he was asked about fighting Terrence Crawford. And he said, I'm collecting all the belts on my side. He was now the IBF champion. I'm collecting all the belts on my side. And he said, and then I'm going to fight him. And then he was like, well, maybe not him because he doesn't have a belt. You know, he's not here yet. So I'm going to fight whoever has the belt. That's when he was sitting on the thing. He's not here yet. He's not even in the division. Jeff Horn had the belt. That's when people were claiming Errol Spence wanted to fight Jeff Horn. Errol Spence wants Jeff Horn. Errol wants Jeff Horn. Errol wants Jeff Horn. Oh, if it was Jeff Horn, he would have did this. That's what EJ said. Like, well, you know, he's not here yet. I mean, but if he gets a belt, you know, if he gets a belt, he never told him to get one because he wasn't talking to him. He said he hasn't done anything. Keith Thurman directly told him to get a belt. That is the distinction between the two. That is a distinction. And then when he spoke to him, when they spoke, he said, when Bud said, y'all told me to get a belt, Errol responded with, yeah, you haven't done anything. Never did he say, go get a belt and I will fight you. Go get a belt. He never said that. That's never what he said, bro. You are making this stuff up, and most Bud fans have been running with this fake-ass narrative that, oh, man, Errol told him to get a belt, and then when he got a belt, what's up with the fight now when he got a belt? He never said this. You are blending Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. And you're blending the entire PBC into one thing. That's not what he said. His words are good enough, bro. We could use his words. We don't got to blend somebody else's. The fight's over with. Errol got beat bad. It's over with. We don't got to lie on this nigga, bro. Or Bud, or anybody else. The truth is good enough, bro. So please stop telling me that Errol told him to get a belt and that's why he didn't go after Errol Spence. Please stop saying that because that is not true. Because he could have went and fought for the IBF strap as soon as he got to the weight class. Because he was the undisputed champion. He had the pick of the litter. He picked the WBO. When he destroyed Errol Spence and became the undisputed champion, he did not pick the WBO. He picked the WBA. Why? Because he was the undisputed champion, my brother. And he could have went any direction he wanted. That's why. It's on you.
Okay. So now that we established that Errol Spence told him to get a title.
Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're wasting my time. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're wasting my motherfucking time. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, now that we established that, Errol Spence told him, get your bitch ass the fuck out of here, nigga. And if the nigga writes in my comments, send him to the trash. Fuck out of here. You're wasting my time. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're wasting my motherfucking time. Now that we established that Errol told him, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Wasting my fucking time, nigga. And if you see him write in the comments, send him to the trash. I don't ever want to see this nigga again. I'm done with you niggas wasting my time. I gave this man plenty of opportunity. I gave him plenty of time. Plenty of time. Motorsport says, when he won his title, why was no contract sent? That's what Motorsport said. I saw what you said. That's what Motorsport said. When he won his title, why was no contract sent? Well, you tell me, because Terrence Crawford said he's the A side. You tell me, my brother. Terrence Crawford claimed he was the A side, Motorsports. So if my brother says, why was no contract sent? Well, I'm asking you, why didn't the A side send the contract? EJ said he's the A side. Bud said, no, he's the A side. That's what Bud said. So tell me why he didn't send the contract. That is a great question, my brother. If you guys cannot answer this, I'm going to get back to speaking about what I was speaking about. Why didn't Bud send the contract? That is a great question. When EJ had one belt and Bud had one belt, why didn't Bud send a contract? Y'all claimed he was the A side. Why didn't he send one? Why didn't EJ have something to turn down? We all know EJ was the A side. Who the fuck is we? How is EJ the A side over Bud when they both had one belt? Who's we? Just you niggas said, and no, Bud said he was the A side. That's what Bud said. Or did you forget that Bud said, if we do 60-40, it's 60 for me. You get 40. Did you forget that? Because Bud was not the A side. Well, tell Bud that. Why are you telling me? Why are you niggas telling me? Go tell Bud. Because Bud said he's the A side. When they asked Errol Spence, when he had the green shirt on, and that chick, that female, asked him about the fight with Bud, he said we can do 60-40. And then Bud did a video right after that with another female claiming that if anybody gets 60%, it is going to be him because he's done more than EJ in his little career. Y'all don't remember these things? How ironic how you niggas forget everything. How ironic. How ironic. So Bud was not the A side, even though Bud said he was the A side. Is that what you guys are telling me? Bud could say what he wanted to. The numbers say he was the B side. What numbers? What numbers you talking about? What numbers you talking about? What numbers y'all talking about, bro? What numbers are you talking about? What numbers? Errol Spence had 1 belt. He beat Kell Brook. That was not pay-per-view. Terrence Crawford was undisputed, and he had fought on pay-per-view. What numbers y'all talking about? Terrence Crawford was a pay-per-view fighter. He had fought on pay-per-view against Victor Postol. Errol Spence ain't never fought on pay-per-view at that time. What y'all talking about? Ticket sales, pay-per-view. What you talking about? What ticket sales? What pay-per-view? What are you talking about? Errol Spence didn't have that. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ticket sales? What ticket sales? Against Kell Brook? Y'all said that was because of Kell Brook, not Errol Spence. You called him Jeff Lacey. You called Errol Spence Jeff Lacey. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He was a bigger draw before they fight. Based on what? What pay-per-view did Errol Spence have? Based on what? What do you have? He had 1 belt. And Bud had 1 belt. What pay-per-views? He didn't fight Mikey yet. What are you talking about? Do you guys not know history? Because I do. What you talking about? You guys just making stuff up, bro. Y'all are literally making stuff up. Yeah, those pay-per-views were after the fact. Terrence Crawford had already had a pay-per-view. This is no knock or disrespect on Bud. None at all. You guys are the ones making stuff up. Not me. Y'all are making it up. I'm not making nothing up. I'm not making anything. What are you guys talking about, bro? Ticket sales and gate. What are you guys talking about? Terrence Crawford had fought Victor Postol on pay-per-view before Errol Spence was even a champion. What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about? Gates and tickets and what are you talking about? The link is pinned. The link is pinned. If you Googled something, the link is pinned, pussy. You're not New World, that New World dude. You are a troll. You're a troll. First off, Lamont Peterson is not a bum at all. He's not a bum. Carlos Ocampos was his mandatory, and Mikey Garcia is not a bum. That is a meat-eater statement from a Bud fan. That is a meat-eater statement, Motorsports. That is a meat-eater statement from a Bud fan. Lamont Peterson is not a bum, and neither is Mikey Garcia at all. Because if that's the case, I could go down Terrence Crawford's entire resume and all he fought was bums, except for Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez. If that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, we could do that too. That is a meat-eater statement you just made. Those guys are not bums. Mikey Garcia is a Hall of Famer. What are you talking about? You're literally just making stuff up to hate because you have hate in your heart for Errol Spence, even if you claim you don't. You do have hate in your heart. Yes, when Carlos Ocampos was mandated, Terrence Crawford could have jumped in right then. It would have been Terrence Crawford mandated. What part about this are you niggas not missing? I'm not getting. What is this are y'all not getting? instead of Errol Spence fighting Carlos Ocampos in June, the same exact month that Terrence Crawford fought Jeff Horn, then Errol Spence would have fought Terrence Crawford in the same month. What are you not getting? What are you not getting? How the hell could he fight? Could he unify instead of fighting Carlos Ocampos? Because the only person he would have been unifying with was Jeff Horn. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about at all. Terrence Crawford didn't have a fucking belt yet. So how the hell could he unify with him? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. You are a hater. Hold up a second. Hold up 1 second. 1 second. Young West, you doing too much talking, bro. You doing too much typing, Young West. I mean, the link is pinned, man. What's up? You guys are doing all this talking in the all this typing in the comments. What's up, bro? The link is pinned, bro. I'm not going to allow you niggas to come with all this goofy ass stuff. If you want to have a debate, let's do it. But I tried to show that one dude about how to debate. I tried to show him. He didn't care. He didn't want to. So now I'm telling you, what's up? You saw. You know how it goes. It's very easy, bro. You ask me a question, I'll answer it. Then we can debate the question. Then once we get it, I'll ask you a question, you answer it, and then we can debate the question. We can debate the answer. This isn't difficult. What's the debate topic? Whatever you want. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want. You're talking about Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. You just put those numbers in there not knowing what you're talking about. Oh, Errol Spence's numbers, Errol Spence's numbers, Errol Spence's numbers. He was the A side. No, he wasn't. Because Errol Spence didn't have a pay-per-view when Terrence Crawford had a pay-per-view. Errol Spence didn't have a pay-per-view when Terrence Crawford was undisputed, when Errol Spence went to the UK and fought Kell Brook. That was not pay-per-view. That was on regular Showtime. You gave me his pay-per-view numbers after they were both champions. That's what you gave me. You gave me his pay-per-view numbers when they were both champions. That is not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is Terrence Crawford could have literally moved up and became Errol Spence's mandatory, his IBF Mando. Carlos Ocampo and Konstantin Podomarev didn't want to fight Errol Spence because it was really Konstantin Podomarev. And he pulled out of that. It was open. It was available. I'm glad that you showed me you've been subscribed for a month, man. I really appreciate it. So sending you to the trash lets me know that I don't have to see you for a month. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the exposure to show me what you really are. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys want to talk to me, you can come to BFTB Boxing. I'm going to get back to this Manny Pacquiao situation here in a second, but I'm waiting for you guys to, like that New World dude. I got no beef with him, man. I got no beef with that New World dude, bro. I got no beef with him. Terrence Crawford has the most delusional fan base in all of boxing. Y'all are the worst winners. Y'all are the most delusional fan base ever. There is no more delusional. Well, Tank's fan base is quite delusional, but Terrence Crawford's fan base is the worst. Y'all are the worst winners in the world. The worst winners. I'm not disrespecting this man. I'm not degrading this man. I'm not downing this man. You guys are coming in here trying to down Errol Spence still. Oh, man, he fought bums. I'm not saying Crawford fought bums. I could. Bud is the best. According to you, sure. Sure. I got no problem with that statement. That's your opinion and you're entitled to it. There's people that do not believe that. I'm fine. I got no problem, y'all. I got no problem. No issues here. If you believe he's the greatest of all time, whatever, I'm telling you he's the greatest of this era because of what he accomplished, who he beat. That's what I'm saying. Sure, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing me you've been subscribed for a full month. Let me see if y'all been subscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much, though. I really, really appreciate it. I promise you guys are the worst. Y'all are the worst winners in the world. Mount Rushmore Bud, sure. Your Mount Rushmore. Yours. It's like I said before. If Devin becomes undisputed at 147, he passed him. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. I could care less. I honestly could care less what you say. Could care less. You can cry about whatever you want to cry about. It doesn't matter to me. I could care less. Big Bramble, what's up, homie? Hell, there's people with DHP that don't even believe what I just said. But I do. I do. Bud, Floyd, Ali, and Leonard. Well, that's because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you say shit like that. Floyd Mayweather on the Mount Rushmore. Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But, you know, if your Mount Rushmore was built in Burger King, well, you know, rock on, homie. Rock on. If your Mount Rushmore comes with a Burger King hat, I salute you, bro. A Burger King hat and some sweet and sour sauce, well, rock on. Rock on. Rock on. Thank you. Thank you for pulling up over here. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy the trash can. Thank you. Devin beats Bud. Bad, ha, BF. When did I ever say that? Tank dick eater. When did I ever say this? When did I ever say that Devin beats Bud bad, Tank dick eater? When did I ever say this? I understand you guys are used to dick eating. Sorry. That's never been my meal. So I don't know what that tastes like. But I'm sure that's what you guys, y'all enjoy that. I don't speak that language, homie. I don't speak that language. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know. You niggas out here talk about, bro, dick eating is okay. Just put some mayonnaise on it. That's how you Tank fans and Bud fans are. Just put some mayonnaise on it. It's all right. Everything's better with mayonnaise. Miracle Whip, BF. I'm good, man. Nah, y'all enjoy yourself. Y'all enjoy yourself, bro. I got no beef with nobody, bro. No beef. Y'all enjoy yourself. If you prefer mayonnaise and relish, rock on. I am not a hater, bro. If that's the taste that you guys have, I'm not stopping none of y'all. Rock on. Rock on. What I'm telling you is Terrence Crawford is the greatest fighter of this era. If Devin Haney becomes undisputed at 147, he passed him. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I don't give a damn what y'all say. And none of y'all could ever refute it either. I don't care what you say at all. Terrence Crawford could have fought Errol Spence when he first got to 147 and he chose not to. I don't care. Well, what you can do. Hold on a second. No, I didn't mean to block you. I didn't mean to block you, nigga named Luscious. I didn't mean to block you. Let me unblock you. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. My bad. But I did mean to give you 24 hours to think about the dick eating you're doing. Yeah. Oh, hopefully you have 24 hours to hold the log. Troll page. Why don't you come in here with your real page, troll? I love Dev, but he's not touching Bud. Cool. If that's what you want to believe. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Why the hell do you niggas trying to convince me when I know the facts and truth? Why are you trying to convince me? Because if Devin fights Pacquiao, that'll be something else that Terrence Crawford never did. Yeah, if Devin fights Pacquiao, that will be another notch that Bud never did. Another notch. Yeah, so if Devin becomes undisputed in 2 glory weight classes and fights Pacquiao, that is another thing that Bud didn't do. This is no knock on Bud. Those are just the facts. I don't care if you guys like it or not. I don't care what you guys like. I could give a damn, bro. The truth doesn't care if I like it, you like it, or anybody else. It is the truth. It doesn't care what you guys say. Bob made packed up Bud. Really? So when Manny Pacquiao was not with Bob Arum and agreed to fight Terrence Crawford and signed a contract that Terrence Crawford got and refused to sign, please tell me how that was Bob Arum's fault. Please tell me how that was Bob's fault. This is the road you guys are going down. That new world, dude, I didn't want to kick him off, bro. I didn't want to kick him off at all. I didn't want to. But you guys like wasting my time. You like wasting my time, bro, for no reason. Listen, bro, if you show me something where I thought it was this and it wasn't, nigga, don't you guys understand? I go with the facts, bro. Don't you understand that's the whole reason why I'm out here cooking Errol Spence for years, bro? For like 2 years I was cooking EJ. Cooking him, cooking his team. His team pulled up on me. I didn't even know I cooked them. The videos are still up. The live stream is still up. It's like a 6-hour live stream. That was EJ's people, bro. I didn't know it was EJ's people. I didn't know it was EJ's people until later on. And I cooked them. That live stream is still up. I go where the facts. If you can give me facts, I'll go with the facts. They're not mine. What y'all niggas trying to prove? Don't you realize that you could never prove anything with me with your opinion, bro? Your opinion will never prove anything to me. Give me some facts. If you can show me facts that I didn't know, cool. I'm okay. Why can't y'all do that? Why do you guys feel the need to tell me your opinion and I'm supposed to just run with your opinion because you said so? Who the fuck are you, Stone Cold Steve Austin? Every opinion I give y'all is based on facts. Every one. To include Devin fighting Manny Pacquiao. Because Manny Pacquiao is number 3. He's number 3. It was not promoter issues, nigga. Stop all this Bud dick eating. It was not promoter issues. There was no promoter issues when Manny Pacquiao signed the damn contract and sent it to Bud, and Bomac said, oh, I had him hold up because the money didn't come fast enough. I mean, Manny Pacquiao did sign a fucking contract. He signed a fucking contract. Manny did sign a fucking contract. He signed a fucking contract, but I had him hold up because the money didn't come fast enough. If you don't knock it off, Bill Haney voice. If you don't knock it off, the money didn't come fast enough. Nigga, this ain't Golden Corral, Bomac. The fuck you mean the money didn't come fast enough? This ain't the motherfucking Golden Corral. Nigga, this ain't all you can eat buffet. And the money didn't come fast enough, man. I signed a fucking contract because the money didn't come fast enough. What are you talking about? Fast enough for what, nigga? You gotta eat something? Did you miss dinner, nigga? Is that what it is? Let me guess. You ate breakfast, you ate brunch, and you missed lunchies before lunch. Is that what it is? Is that why you needed the money to come fast enough? What the hell is nigga talking about? And you dudes just ran with it. You just ran with it. You just ran with it. He says it is a fact that you don't have even 5 live shows or videos of you trashing Spence like you did Bud. That's facts. That's what he says. Okay. All right. I know you want to waste my time, but it's fine. I'm going to get back to this. What's up, beautiful goddess, Sugar-Free Mars? I'm going to get back to what I'm doing after I show you not just 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'm going to show you more than that. Then I'm going to send you to the trash. I'll see you in June, bro. I'll see you in June, Oscar Mayer Wiener. I'll see you in June, you weird-ass nigga. I'm letting you know I'm going to send you to the trash. I'm letting you know that now. So there's no guessing. Nah, there's no guessing. I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now I'm sending you to the trash. So you ain't got to worry about what's going to happen next and stuff like that. I'm telling you now I'm sending you to the trash. But before I do that, I'm going to go get this videos. Actually, I don't need to get all of them. Why do I need to get all these videos? Why do I need to get these? I don't need to get all these videos. I only need to show you no. I don't even need to do that. Shit, I could just show you. I could just show you this, my P file. Actually, you know what? I'm not showing you a bitch ass thing. Who are you? You are fodder. That's who you are. You're fodder. Enjoy the trash, pussy. How are you? You're not converting me to nothing. Y'all niggas are pissing me off. What you're going to do is you're going to make me crucify Bud. That's what you're going to make me do. You're going to make me drag this nigga badly. You can't do, bro. You guys got to stop, bro. Let the man be great. All this meat eating and dick eating you guys is doing is just pissing me off. Let him be great by himself, bro. Let Bud be great by himself. You don't got to put mayonnaise on this glazing y'all niggas is doing. Let the man be great. Let him be great, bro. My job is to convert BFTB into a Bud fan again. When was I not a Bud fan? When was I not? Because I can say, hey man, you're wrong right here. That makes me not a Bud fan. You guys can't be serious, bro. You can't be serious. So because Bud did wrong moves. Man, this nigga was my pound for pound #1 for I don't know how long. How am I not a fan? What the hell is wrong with y'all, bro? What is going on, bro? What in the hell is going on? This nigga was my pound for pound #1 fighter for years. What in the hell is going on? So him being my pound for pound #1 is not good enough? What is he gonna be? #0? Man, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Bro, I don't know what level of glaze you niggas is on, bro. I don't know. I don't know what level of glaze y'all are on. I promise you I don't know. But I swear on everything I love, I could never meet y'all there. I could not. Whatever level of glaze you niggas is on, I could never meet you. I could never meet you there, bro. I could never meet you there. I'm just letting you know now. I don't know how to get there, and I don't want to go there. I don't know what you niggas had to go through to get to that level of dick eat. I don't want to get there, bro. I feel like some of y'all had a long conversation with Oscar de la Fishnets in order for you to pass the final test to get to the level of Dicky you niggas are at. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. I'm just throwing it out there. I feel like you guys need to go past a Oscar de la Fishnets test to get to whatever level of meat rider you guys are on, whatever that is. I don't want to take that test, bro. I promise you, I don't. I'm good right where I'm at. DHP over here, bro. I'm solid. We good, dog. I'm good. I'm good. Terrence Crawford is the greatest fighter of this era. That's what he is. He is the greatest fighter of this era. He is not the greatest of all time. He is the greatest of this era. If Devin becomes undisputed and beats Manny Pacquiao, then those are two things that Terrence Crawford has never did in his life. He has never became undisputed in two glory divisions, the original divisions, and he never fought Pacquiao. Those are facts, yo. Those are just facts. Whether you guys like them or not, they're just facts. That's all they are, is just facts. Just facts. No shade, no hate. Crawford is really like that, bro. He's really like that. Really like that. And it's no problem having 147 isn't the glory division anymore. Well, that's because you don't know what the fuck a glory division is, brother. That's why you say stuff like that. When you don't know, you just be talking. When you don't know. When you don't know, you just be talking, bro. Big names like back in the day. Sorry, that is not what made it a glory division at all. At all. When you don't know, you just talk. See, glory means original. That's what glory means. When boxing was created in its inception, those were the sanctioning bodies. I mean, the rankings or the divisions. When it was created, that's what makes it a glory division. You just don't know what you're talking about. So you're going to say anything. Big names. Big names. Well, what big names was in 147 when Terrence Crawford was there? What big names? Do not tell me Sean Porter, because you told me Sean Porter never beat nobody. All the big names that Sean Porter fought, he lost. That's what y'all told me. So he's not a big name. Don't tell me Danny Garcia, because you niggas told me Danny Garcia did the same thing. He never beat nobody. He never fought nobody. He never beat nobody. That is what you told me. So don't tell me Danny Garcia. Don't tell me Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman fought two niggas that you guys said never fought nobody, and Keith Thurman beat them. So don't tell me Thurman. Don't tell me Errol Spence, because you niggas told me that Errol Spence is not even good. He's one-dimensional. He's spread up and down. That's what you told me. That is what Bud fans told me. So please tell me what big names you niggas is talking about. Sean, Danny, Kel, Ugas, Keith, and Manny. Bud fans, what I would say to y'all is when you dick eat, at least put relish and ketchup on it. I promise you, it will help you with the taste. When you dick eat this nigga Bud, put relish and ketchup on it. Try to smother out that salty ball taste. Or you niggas just prefer mayo, so y'all prefer mayo, so enjoy yourself. This man named Sean, Danny, Kel, Ugas, Keith, and Manny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 names, and Bud fought 2 of them. This can't be serious. You can't be serious, bro. This cannot be real. You guys are doing exactly what Floyd Mayweather did to Terrence Crawford. That's what y'all are doing to Devin Haney. That's what y'all are doing. Y'all won't let go. You won't let go. Even Trill said that Floyd Mayweather smothered out Terrence Crawford's era. You guys won't let Bud retire, bro. You won't let him. He's retired. You won't let him. No, man, because, you know, this is not a glory division anymore because of the big names. The big names that y'all shitted on. The big names y'all disrespected. All of these names on the screen, you niggas shitted on. How are you now claiming they're big names? Don't you guys shit on 147 right now? Oh, it's the weakest division. Isn't it the same thing what y'all did back then? It's the exact same thing, bro. You guys disrespected. You shitted on the entire 47 division. Now you're calling them big names? Make up your mind. The same people, you niggas, the same ones that came out here crapping on all those names you just mentioned. You crapped on all of them. Bud fans crapped on everybody you just mentioned. You crapped on all of them. They not even good. They not all that. Sean Porter lost to everybody he fought. Danny ain't good, man. Danny trash. Danny not elite. Bro, Kell Brook is ass, man. Kell Brook had a broken eye, man. He had a broken eye. He had a broken eye, man. Kell Brook ain't nothing. Ugas ain't shit. Ugas garbage, man. Ugas ain't this. Ugas ain't that. Ugas is trash. This is what you guys said to me. So how are you now claiming big names? How are you claiming big names? I feel like I'm living in a twilight zone. This nigga said Amir Khan. Hatton. This nigga said Amir Khan and Ricky Hatton. Floyd. Well, when these niggas was fighting at 147, Bud was not there. Bud refused to go there. Terrence Bud Crawford was the WBO champion. He could have moved up and fought Pacquiao right away. He did not have to let Jeff Horn fight Pacquiao at all, which is what Devin did not let Brian Norman do. No, Devin moved up and went straight after him. He went straight after him. Now you guys tell me, y'all are the worst fan base. I swear, y'all are the worst. Now this man tells me Bud was getting undisputed. The same undisputed that Bud said he don't give a fuck about. The same one. The same undisputed that Bud said he don't give a fuck about. When he trashed the WBC belt. And you niggas ran through here talking about lineal BF, lineal man, lineal BF, lineal man, lineal. This is why I say, listen, put some mustard, ketchup, and relish for this dick eating that you niggas are doing. Put mustard, ketchup, and relish. Because I promise you niggas taste them salty ball tastes through that ketchup. That ketchup is not mutant or dulling nothing. Y'all taste straight salty balls through that ketchup. This is unreal, bro. This is unreal. This is unreal. Unreal of what you guys are doing. This is unreal. Yes, you did cap. Yes, you did cap, bro. Yes, brother, you did cap. Yes, brother, you did cap. Because Terrence Crawford did not want undisputed. He wanted Manny Pacquiao. Or did you not see after he had that fight when Terrence Crawford said, when they asked Terrence Crawford, who do you want to fight? And he said, Pacquiao. Keith Thurman, and if I can't get Pacquiao or Keith Thurman, what's his name? Ndongo, he in the building today. I'll fight Ndongo. Ndongo was his last option. What the fuck are you niggas talking about? That was his last option. That was not his first. His last option was Ndongo. His last. His first option was Pacquiao. He could have moved to 147 and fought Pacquiao right then. Nothing was stopping him. He did not care about Undisputed. He wanted Pacquiao. What is wrong with y'all, bro? Bro, what is wrong with y'all, bro? What is wrong with y'all, bro? Seriously, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? The last option made him one of the greatest. Beating Ndongo did not make him one of the greatest. Beating Manny Pacquiao at 147 was a better feat than beating Ndongo for Undisputed. It was a better feat. I'm going to get back to what I'm doing right after I do this. Right after I do this. Bud fought Raimundo instead of Manny for the WBO. I remember Raimundo was his mandatory. Terrence Crawford fought Raimundo at 135 pounds. Terrence Crawford fought Thomas Delorme at 140 for the vacant WBO title. After he beat Thomas Delorme for the vacant WBO title, he could have moved up right then and been the mandatory to Floyd Mayweather. That was in April when he fought. Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao the following month, May 2nd, 2015. May Day. Terrence Crawford could have moved up right then and became the mandatory to Floyd Mayweather. There is no accomplishment that this man has fought in his entire career that would have been better than him beating Floyd Mayweather. No accomplishment. No accomplishment at all. None. Nothing he has ever did his entire career. Nothing. If Terrence Crawford beat Floyd Mayweather at 147, a weight class where he stopped everybody, Terrence Crawford will be looked at as the greatest fighter of this era. At that time. And everybody would have been the B-side to him. Everybody. Everybody. FYI. Sambo Bradley got the strap after that. Jesse Vargas got the strap after that. Manny Pacquiao got the strap after that. So if Terrence Crawford would have moved up after he beat Thomas Delorme and became the mandatory to Floyd Mayweather more than likely would have never fought him. He would have ducked him. That would have took Floyd Mayweather's name, Terrence Crawford's name, and threw it through the ceiling. Terrence Crawford's name would have been sitting on Mars. Mars. So Terrence Crawford would have had the belts before Errol Spence even had one at all. Manny Pacquiao would have been Terrence Crawford's mandatory. Because that is what Manny Pacquiao was to Jesse Vargas. He was his mando. That's what he was, his mando. So had he moved up to the glory division and became Floyd's mando and fought for the vacant WBO title against Jesse Vargas, who do you guys think would have won that fight? The vacant WBO title against Sambo Bradley. Who do you think would have won that fight? And both of those names are bigger than Ndongo. Both of them. He never got to Mars. Never. Both of those names I just mentioned are bigger than Ndongo's names. Both of them. Both. Both. So Terrence Crawford would have been a champion in 2016, 2015. 2015, he would have been a champion. By the end of that year, he would have been a champion. By the end of that year. 2016, he would have been defending against Sambo Bradley or Manny Pacquiao. One of those. He would have been defending. You guys don't know what you're talking about. You guys just talk because you have a mouth and you tweet or type because you have fingers. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. Anyways, back to what I was doing. This guy's telling me about Bud being lineal. I don't care. Congratulations for him. I don't take nothing from him. Congratulations to Bud, the greatest of this era, the GOAT, the GOTE, for being lineal in 3 weight classes. 140, 147, and 168. Congratulations, bro. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? What the hell is wrong with y'all, bro? I need y'all to read this statement. Read that statement. Y'all read this. Read this. Everybody read this. I am trying my best to not drag Terrence Crawford, but you guys are not making it easy. You're not making it easy. This nigga said that Bud beat Ndongo at 135 pounds for undisputed. That's what he said. This nigga said he became the lineal champion at lightweight when he beat Ndongo. This is what this nigga just said to me. And you guys want me to take y'all serious. Since when? Since when? When the fuck did he meet and beat Ndongo at 135 for a lightweight title? When did this happen? No, drunken Irishman. He wrote exactly what he meant. Because he said 135 and then doubled down and said lightweight, which is 135. This is what he said to me. The only lightweight champion in the 4-belt era is Devin Haney. The only in the 4-belt era is Devin the Dream Haney. He is the only one. Terrence Crawford fought Ndongo at 140 pounds. 140. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about at all. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea, no clue whatsoever. Unreal, bro. Absolutely unreal. Unreal. Anyways, I understand Bud fans feel under attack because Devin might be fighting Manny Pacquiao. Y'all feel under attack. And this is the crazy thing. Now, this is my opinion. Trill does not agree with me. He don't agree with me. All right. Well, I'm not even going to say that. I'll keep that to myself. I'll say this. I stand on this. Devin will pass this man. The things that Devin is doing right now, he already passed him in multiple categories. He already passed him in multiple categories. Manny is not fighting Devin at all! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. What you scared of, nigga? What you scared of? I'm not scared of nothing. I'm from New York, BF. You know that. I ain't scared of nothing. He's not fighting him at all. Now, my brother Motorsports, I understand that you ride for Bud, bro. But my brother be saying, he be saying stuff that makes me look at this man like he wants to protect Bud from everything. My brother wants to protect Bud from everything. I'm not sure why you want to protect Bud from everything. Bud does not need my brother Motorsports protection at all. But for some strange reason, this is how my brother be. For some strange reason. But when I say, bro, Tank Davis versus Manny Pacquiao was a good fight, bro. And I have said this multiple times. Devin should fight Jack Catterall. Why the fuck would Devin fight Jack Catterall over Manny Pacquiao? Why would Bud fight Jack Catterall over Pacquiao? Why would he do that? See, here's the crazy part, y'all. Here's the crazy part. I'm showing you guys this. I'm showing y'all what's on the screen. Manny Pacquiao is ranked number 3. And all you guys are doing is running through here telling me how old he is and this and that and yada, yada, yada. But when Pacquiao said he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, you guys weren't saying anything. As a matter of fact, you niggas is out here making videos. Oh, man, it's a great fight, man. Tank's about the money, man. It's a money fight, man. Big money fight. Nigga, I told y'all it was a big money fight. I told y'all this is a big-ass money fight. Tank versus Pacquiao is a big money fight, bro. It's a great fight. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with Tank and Pacquiao? What's wrong with it? Only you niggas talk about somebody's age. You niggas use somebody's age to hate. I see you in the background, People's Champ. Give me a second. You niggas talk about somebody's age to hate somebody. Oh, man. No, man, he can't. Isn't Devin trying to get undisputed? Please tell me how the fuck he's supposed to do that, Delano. He is trying right now with motherfucking Lewis Crocker. He is trying. Please tell me, Delano, how the fuck he's supposed to do that. He is trying right now. The WBC is tied up. Rolly blatantly ducked him. Rolly told him he ain't fighting him at all. He is the WBO champion. How the fuck is he supposed to do that, Delano? The WBO champion, which is him, is trying to fight the IBF champion, Lewis Crocker, right now. He is trying to fight him right now, and you niggas are telling me, oh, man, Devin should fight Lewis Crocker. How the fuck is Lewis Crocker undisputed, Delano? How is Lewis Crocker that? How is Lewis Crocker, not Lewis Crocker, but how is Jack Catterall undisputed? He ain't got no belt. Devin is trying to fight Lewis Crocker. That is who he is trying to fight. Somebody please tell me what the fuck is wrong with fighting the number 3 ranked guy with a big name. What is wrong with fighting him? But when I told y'all that Manny was calling out Tank, and I told you guys, listen, bro, that's a great fight, bro. Not great, but that's a good-ass fight. Man, and as a matter of fact, I told you niggas, hey, man, Pacquiao will beat that nigga. You niggas told me, nah, man, hell nah, man, Tank gonna knock him out, man, Tank gonna knock you. That's the cliche term for everything. Tank, nah, knock him out. He gonna knock him out. That was the only thing you niggas knew. You niggas don't even know boxing at all. No, Tank's gonna knock him out, man. He gonna knock him out. Y'all say the same thing about everything else. Devin should focus on boots at 54. Why the fuck would Devin go to 54 for Boots Ennis if he wants undisputed at 147 and Pacquiao is ranked number 3 in his weight class? What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Where is Rolly in all this? Nigga, you ask Rolly. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Did you not see all the videos I did? Did you not see us calling Rolly out over and over and over again? Did you not see Rolly saying he is never fighting Devin? Did you not see that? Did you never see Rolly say he is never fighting Devin? Never. He's never fighting him. Did you not see Rolly say this? Did you not see Rolly say, that fight will never happen, I'm never fighting him? Did you niggas not see this? But let me guess, you blame Devin for this. So it's Devin's fault that Rolly said he's never fighting him. That's Devin's fault. Is that what you guys are telling me? That's Devin's fault. Can you show where Rolly said that? Okay. Now I want you to know something. When I pull it up, I'm sending you to the trash. I will see you in June. I'm telling you this now. I'm telling you this. As a matter of fact, man, I'm not showing you shit. See you in June, nigga. See you in June. I'm not showing you shit. See you in June, pussy. See you in June. I don't see any of you goofy bitch-ass niggas going to anybody else's page and telling them to show you anything. Nigga, suck my dick. Oh, man, pull up the video and show me. But yet, I don't see any of you goofy bitch-ass niggas going anywhere to anybody's page and asking them for proof of nothing. But yet you niggas come to me every day and ask me to show you something. I gotta prove, every day I gotta prove my love. Nigga, suck my dick. Hold up. Let me take that back. Because you niggas would try. I'll say that to one of you goofy ass niggas. Nigga be like, shit, BF, bitch. Don't threaten me with a good time, bitch. Don't threaten me with a good time. So let me not say that to you weird ass niggas. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Give me 1 second, Byron. Let me get through this right here. And then I'll bring you on, brother. I cannot believe that you weird, goofy ass niggas have no problem when I said Tank versus Pacquiao is a good fight. It is a good fight. What the hell is wrong with that fight, bro? What is wrong with Tank and Pac? That is a good fight. I never talked about somebody's age. That's what you niggas did. You niggas use age, and you only use age when you talk about Devin, when you want to shit on Devin. Oh, Devin's fighting an old guy. This guy's, hey, look at his age, man. He's old. This guy's old. Lomachenko's old, man. Lomachenko's old. He's old, man. Lomachenko's old. He's old, man. He's old. Lomachenko's past. He's old. He's old. He's old. Until Tank wants to fight him. And then when Tank wants to fight him, all of a sudden, BF though. But he was a champion though, BF. But he beat Kambosos. He stopped Kambosos. Devin couldn't stop Kambosos. He's a champion, BF. Man, what are you guys talking about? If he was old when Devin fought him, then he's older. When Tank wants to fight him, he's older, bro. He's older. So the man says, what about Catterall? Now, I understand you UK weirdo niggas. I understand y'all want to push for Jack Catterall. I understand. That's what you UK weirdo niggas want to do. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. You UK weirdo ass niggas. What about Jack Catterall, man? Jack Catterall. You got to fight Jack Catterall. You got to fight Jack Catterall. What about Jack Catterall? Why don't you come to the UK and fight Jack Catterall? Jack Catterall, Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall is number 1 in the WBO, which means that Jack Catterall can petition the WBO to force a purse bid, to become the mandatory, and then to force a purse bid. Jack Catterall can do that. You know, the same thing that you niggas always say, oh, why didn't he activate his mandatory? You blood dick eating niggas, activate his mandatory. They didn't activate their mandatory. Why didn't they activate their mandatory? Just activate their mandatory. Well, why don't you fucking weird ass UK niggas bump fist and Wonder Twin Power activate that nigga's mandatory? See, the crazy thing is, you niggas only do this for Devin. I have no problem with Devin fighting Jack Catterall. No problem at all. Zero problem. Zero. No problem at all. No problem at all. That is a good fight for Devin. He will hurt Jack Catterall. If y'all don't believe that, then tell Jack Catterall to contact the WBO and petition the mandatory. What's the problem? What's the problem, bro? You're number 1. You're not the mandatory. They have not called you as the mandatory yet. You're just number 1. Contact the WBO and petition the mandatory. Why the fuck does Devin got to do him a favor? Devin is worried about Devin's career, and Pacquiao is a bigger name than Jack Catterall. Way bigger name. Where was all this energy for fucking Rolly Romero to fight his mandatory? Jack Ram Blizzard. I don't remember any of you niggas talk about, yo, man, Rolly ducking his mandatory and Shaq Ram Blizzard, man. None of you niggas did. None of you. Not one. Not one of you niggas. And you still haven't to this day. You still haven't. To this day, you have not said, yo, man, Rolly Romero's ducking his mandatory, man. Shaq Ram Blizzard literally is his mandatory. Literally. That is his number 1 mando. The WBA has called for that fight. That is his mandatory. This nigga said he don't even know if he's going to fight him because he don't know who he is. And you niggas haven't said anything. But then you'll come in here and tell me, oh, man, Devin should fight his number 1. He should fight his number 1. Man, when the fuck is Tank going to fight a mandatory? The last mandatory he fought was in 2022. But you niggas will cap. Oh, man, Devin, man. Devin. Gervonta Tank Davis' last mandatory was Rolly Romero in 2022. That was his last mandatory. Nigga, we are in 2026. And you niggas is telling me about Devin. So Tank fighting Pacquiao was a good fight. But Devin fighting Pacquiao, and Pacquiao's too old. And Devin should fight Jack Catterall, but Tank don't got to fight nobody. Aren't they both champions? So please tell me how Tank versus Pacquiao is a good fight. But Devin's got to fight Jack Catterall over Pacquiao. Please tell me. Or Devin's got to fight Boots over Pacquiao. Please tell me this. Here for boxing. What's up, homie? I see y'all in the background. I see all three of y'all. Let me finish this. I'm going to bring y'all on. Manny is a good fighter, but age makes a difference. Cool. So how is it a good fight for Tank and Pacquiao? Because it was when I told y'all I like this fight. That is a good fight. I don't think Tank can beat that nigga at all. I don't. I do not believe that Tank can beat Pacquiao at all. The Pacquiao that fought Mario Barrios, I do not believe he can beat him. Styles make fights. And I saw what footwork and someone's aggression did to Tank when it came to Lamont Roach. Pacquiao is levels better than Lamont Roach. Levels better. Pacquiao will beat the shit out of Tank. Well, make the fight and let's see it. Bro, I got no beef with this fight. I know Tankamaniacs is waiting for me to go in. Oh, no, BF. Y'all know Tankamaniacs is waiting for me to be like, oh, man, hell no, man. Tank is ducking everybody fighting Pacquiao, man. He's fighting Pacquiao, man. I can't believe he's fighting Pacquiao, man. That's fucked up. He's fighting Pacquiao. No, I don't got a problem with it. Nigga, you're still ranked. Did you niggas not see the fucking rankings? He is ranked number 3. I got no problem with Pacquiao fighting Tank Davis. I got no problem. Of course, that's what you niggas are going to say. Oh, Pacquiao will go to sleep because that's all you niggas say. Because Tank don't got no other skill than that. High guard, getting punched on, leaning back, getting punched on, waiting to knock you out. That's his skill. That's it. Yet you goofy ass niggas will do live stream talk about you guys care about footwork and footwork and footwork and care about footwork and footwork. It's not exciting. It's not exciting. There's no blood and guts. You care about footwork and footwork and footwork. Gay ass niggas saying this. You care about footwork. It's not exciting. There's no blood. There's no guts. Yeah, that's what you gay ass niggas will say. That is not boxing. Boxing is the sweet science. That's why y'all dick rode Floyd Mayweather for years. Because boxing is the sweet science. It's the sweet science. That is what Ali was. The sweet science. Masterful footwork. But because you niggas hate Devin that much, because y'all didn't have no dad, your daddy didn't like you, so you hate Devin that much that you niggas is now talking about footwork is not even good footwork. You care about footwork and footwork. There's no blood. There's no guts. There's no excitement. That's what you niggas say. But I clearly know you niggas is taking shots at me. You're just not saying my name. There's a reason why you niggas ain't saying my name. There's a reason why. Niggas don't want me to bring up the Errol Spence fight. Y'all don't want me to bring up this Danny Garcia Errol Spence fight. Y'all don't want me to bring that up. There's a reason why you niggas is not saying my name. You're just going at everything that I say. Because you niggas know good and damn well. You know good and damn well. Footwork is one of the things that I focus on with boxers. Footwork. Because it gets you in and it gets you out. It is the literal 101 in boxing. Literally. Pac-Man is ranked number 3 after a draw with Barrios in a 2-year layoff. Sure, Delano. But I don't see you talking about Ryan Garcia, who was fighting the exact same fucking Barrios for the WBC title, coming off a fucking loss and a drug cheat 1-year suspension. Yeah, I don't see you saying shit about that, Delano. But you're talking about Pacquiao. because Pacquiao and Devin could fight. Sounds to me like you're a hater, brother. You sound like a hater, brother. I don't got no beef with you. I rock with you. You just sound like a hater. Man, Pacquiao's coming off a layoff, a draw. He's number 3 after a draw. Well, Ryan Garcia is fighting for a belt after a loss and a full year suspension against the exact same guy that Pacquiao got a draw with. And you guys say nothing. You say nothing. Somehow, this math is not mathing. This math is not mathing, bro. They are not trying to line Ryan and Devin up again. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, they're not. How many times did you hear Oscar De La Hoya say they're never fighting again? How many times? How many times? What do you mean they're trying to line it up? They had a fight that Ryan Garcia pulled out. They had a rematch signed for October and a trilogy signed for February. What are you talking about? They're trying to line it up. It was already lined up and signed. What are you talking about? That fight was lined up and signed, Delano. The rematch and the trilogy. Lined up and signed. What do you mean they're trying to line it up? Why the hell you got to go somewhere else to get something you already had? If Ryan wins, Devin needs the belt. What fucking planet are you niggas on? What planet are y'all niggas living on? How many times did you hear Oscar De La Hoya say, that fight is not happening again? What? How many times did you not niggas hear this? How many times? How many times did you guys hear this? How many times? What planet are you niggas living on? What planet? So y'all just don't care about reality? You just make up your own? Is that what we doing? I'm very confused here. If Ryan Garcia wanted a belt, he could fight Devin Haney right away. Why are you going to Mario Barrios? What does Barrios bring to the table? What did Barrios do? Nigga, you got history with Devin. You had that fight on the table. You legitimately walked away from that to go to somewhere else. What the hell are we talking about? The level of hate to Devin is diabolical. Okay, my brothers, the People's Champ, King Judah, 650. My brothers, I'm asking you guys a simple question. Before we move on, is Manny Pacquiao ranked number 3 in the WBO right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's there right there. So if Devin and Manny Pacquiao fight, that is what's called a voluntary fight, because anybody in the top 10, the champion, can voluntarily fight any one of them. Is that correct?
Facts.
Right.
Okay.
Big fan.
Okay. So Manny Pacquiao claims he wants to fight for a belt. He wants to fight for a championship again. Okay. Well, you're number 3 in the WBO. If you claim that you wanted to fight Tank Davis, what weight class y'all fighting at?
It's gonna be an exhibition, Bill.
Oh, I didn't ask you that. Didn't ask. I asked what weight class are you fighting at? And who told you it's an exhibition? No, it's not. Who told you this? No, it's not an exhibition. It's a sanctioned fight. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about there's gonna be nothing on the line. Tank
That
ain't
is
gonna
not an
stay at
exhibition.
47.
That is not an exhibition, brother. That is still a sanctioned fight.
I'm saying Tank ain't gonna stay at that weight.
And who told you that there will be nothing on the line? Who told you this?
What's on the line, BL?
No, I'm asking you, who told you that?
I'm just being logical about it.
You're not being logical, because Gervonta Tank Davis moved up to 140 and fought for a regular title. He moved down to 130 and ended up fighting for a super when the guy that fought for the super didn't even fight for the super at all because there was a super champion already there.
Yeah, you moved my point. You said a title.
If I prove your point, no, if I prove your point, I did not. If I prove your point, you're delusional. Because I proved that Gervonta Tank Davis just fought for belts in two different weight classes that weren't even belts. Okay, so then if that's the case, then he could go to 147 and fight Manny Pacquiao for the interim WBA strap.
Or
the interim WBC's title.
Damn.
Why can't he? Because I proved my point that they legitimately made belts for this man when he went to certain weight classes. So why wouldn't they do it again?
Because he ain't gonna stay up there, Bill.
Well, he didn't stay at 140, but he went up, he got that too. Didn't stay there either. When they gave him the options to either stay at 140 and defend your title against Alberto Puello or go back down to 135. And he ducked Puello and moved back down to 35. So they will give him the exact same option at 47. If they've already did it one time, please tell me why they would not give it to him again, in your opinion, because we have no facts for this. The only facts is that they gave it to him before. They gave him the option before. He had the option to stay at 40 and defend his WBA against Alberto Puello or drop back down to 35. They gave him the option. So why wouldn't they give him the option again at 147? If you go to 147 and fight Pacquiao and become the WBA interim champion, who's the WBA champion right now? Isn't that Rolly Romero?
Oh, yeah, that's Rolly. Yeah, that's Rolly.
Okay, so doesn't that give them a rematch?
Yep.
For an actual real belt? Doesn't that make Tank Davis another 4 to 5 division champion or whatever goofy shit you niggas are talking about? Doesn't that make him that?
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do that for Rolly. He doing that for Pacquiao, Bill. He ain't doing that for nobody else.
He's not gonna do it for Rolly. Where are you getting this?
If he go 147, he might as well fight Devin. Why he gonna fight Manny?
Nigga, you are a Tank fan. You know good and damn well he don't do shit logical.
True.
You're a Tank fan, nigga. What is you talking about? The nigga was just about to fight Jake Paul, nigga. Don't tell me about what logically this and logically that. He does what he wants.
That's why I said it's an exhibition.
It's not an exhibition. How is it an exhibition, bro? How?
Because Manny Pacquiao, that's probably gonna be his last fight.
Says who?
Says Tank when he knocked his ass out. This is gonna be Manny. If Tank knocked Pacquiao ass out, that's gonna be his last fight.
In La La Land. Now, if Tank gets fucking embarrassed like he did against Lamont Roach, Manny Pacquiao is not Lamont Roach.
Manny don't got no jab like Lamont.
He don't got no jab. Lamont Roach didn't use just his jab. Lamont Roach used.
That's all he used on Tank. That nigga jabbed the shit out of Tank and Pitbull.
You can't be this serious. Listen, bro, let me do something. Let me set the table right quick. I got mad love for my brother Byron. Byron, there was a dude that just came up here not too long ago trying to do this to me. You're different. I know you. You're my brother. So before you start trying to do this, just let things settle down first.
All right, bet. My bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm rusty.
You rusty, yes. My brother's rusty. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao is better than Lamont Roach. That is not even, I'm not even debating that. I'm not debating that with nobody. He is better than
43, 44.
He's 47. And he is still better than Lamont Roach. I'm not debating it at all. That's not even a conversation to me. He is better than Lamont Roach. Better. Levels better than Lamont Roach. Levels. That fight between him and Gervonta Tank Davis is a good ass fight. That is not no one-sided, oh man, he gonna knock Pacquiao out. Says who? Where the fuck are you guys getting
He don't
this
have
from?
a jab. If you don't have a jab, Tank is gonna catch you.
If
like
you
a
don't
mug.
have a jab, he's going to catch you.
Yes, sir.
Gervonta fights fucking bums. He fights straight cherry picks. That is what Lamont Roach was, a fucking cherry pick. That is who he fights. Fighting Manny Pacquiao is not that. All you have to focus on is the Pacquiao that fought Mario Barrios. Still has fast feet, still has fast hands, still throws his jabs are straights. Because he throws his jabs and straights the same way with power. And he doesn't throw one or two, or he doubles up. That, pow. If Lamont Roach did that, he would have beat the shit out of Tank. That is what Pacquiao does. You niggas, you Tank fans are fucking delusional. I swear to God,
so he walked right into one.
That Gervonta Tank Davis.
Marquez.
What about Marquez?
Pacquiao walked right into stuff, BF. That's what he do.
He fought him like 95 fucking times.
And he got whooped every time. He lost 90. He lost all 90 of them hoes.
He lost all of them? That's not what his record says.
He lost all of them hoes.
That's your opinion. He lost all of them. Is that your opinion?
Yes, sir.
And Tank lost to Lamont Roach.
That's debatable.
No, it's not debatable.
That's your opinion.
I'm not debating shit, nigga. I asked you if it was your opinion. You gave me your opinion. Now I gave you mine. I'm not debating shit. I didn't debate your opinion. If that's what you want to believe, rock on with it. That nigga Tank got his motherfucking monkey ass whipped. Lamont Roach whipped his ass. I didn't ask you for a debate about your opinion. Don't ask me for a debate about mine.
Man.
That nigga got his ass whooped. If Manny Pacquiao, the same one that fought Mario Barrios, fought Lamont Roach, who you got winning?
Say that again, Bill.
You heard what I said. King Jr.
Manny,
650. Who y'all got winning if Pacquiao fights Lamont Roach right now?
Lamont Roach will wash his ass.
I promise. After what I seen he did against Pitbull, I mean, I gotta believe that Manny can land more punches than Pitbull can on him if he fight the same way.
I cannot believe we're having this conversation.
Pacquiao.
48. He gonna be 48.
I don't give a fuck how old he is. If he still got the skills, he's got the skills. That doesn't mean shit because you niggas are rocking with this stupid ass age shit. Oh, my age, my age, my age. Who gives a fuck, bro? What does that mean?
Give a fuck.
He was older when he was going to fight Pacquiao. You niggas didn't say nothing about it. Who gives a fuck? If you still got the skills when you're old, then you still got the skills. LeBron James is old as a bitch. Still rocking on the NBA.
Man, okay. I ain't even gonna come at LeBron because I know LeBron is out here.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You niggas is out here making any excuse you possibly can. Any excuse. I don't care how old he is. So what? How old was George Foreman, nigga?
Damn, wasn't George 48? Well,
yeah.
No, George was only like 44.
48 years old, bro. He was 48.
Oh, okay. Well, but you know heavyweight different, BF. You know,
right, no, ain't no, you know nothing. If you got
man,
the skill,
you know heavyweight different, BF.
If you got the skill, you got.
What
the
about
skill.
Hopkins? He was older when he won his belt.
He was 50. If you got the skill, you got the skill.
God damn, I bet.
But for some strange reason, you niggas run through here talking about, oh man, this man's old. But you only do that for one fighter, Devin Haney.
Yo, Bill, can I speak on that?
That's a lose-lose fight for Devin.
So y'all want to rock with it? No, it's not. No, let me say this. That's why I want to speak on it. It's not a lose-lose for Devin. Right now,
man,
Devin
if Pacquiao do anything good,
I ain't cut you off, bro. I ain't cut you off, bro. Like just let me go. But what I'm saying is, if right now, Devin, all he told you he wanted to do was become undisputed. We saw this guy. Devin always publicly go after the guys he wants. He lets us see him do it. We see these guys ducking him. So now Devin Haney is in a position where he doesn't have a fight. He's looking for a fight. Now, what y'all said was fight Keyshawn, move up the fight Boots. I would much rather Devin, if he want to stay busy, fight Manny Pacquiao than a Keyshawn Davis. Winning or losing to Keyshawn Davis does nothing for Devin. Nothing at all. Losing or beating Manny Pacquiao, at least your record say I lost to Manny Pacquiao. I beat Manny Pacquiao. The thing is, y'all say that Manny Pacquiao but the point is, this is also a money fight. Everybody else, when they want to go after a money fight, it's all good. And what y'all say, all you hood niggas, that's y'all anthem, man. You now you pocket watching, man. Why you hating on this man trying to get money? But y'all do this to Devin Haney. If he don't have another fight, and I told you, I said this in the chat. If y'all have so much of a problem with him fighting, if you have so much of a problem with Devin fighting Manny Pacquiao, tell these niggas to stop ducking him at 147. But y'all not gonna do that because y'all didn't tell the niggas to stop ducking him at 135. And to this day, y'all pretend they didn't. I just argued with a nigga yesterday that said Devin Haney ducked Matias. Every time these niggas blatantly duck Devin, you turn around and put it on Devin. So if you don't want to see him fight Manny Pacquiao, hold the niggas accountable that's ducking him because all he want to do is unify belts. That's it.
Bro, believe it or not, Devin is my second favorite fighter. I don't want to see Devin go through all that shit, bro. If he get caught one time, it's a wrap. Like everybody gonna say, damn, you see what they don't care if he lose. They're gonna say, man, didn't you see how Pacquiao hurt Devin? Did you see if Pacquiao landed that shit?
They gonna hate Devin anyway.
You don't want to give nobody no excuse.
Listen, if Devin go in there, I'm just give you an example. If Devin called himself moving all the way up to fight David Benavidez, and for whatever reason he catch Benavidez and knock him out, they would be criticizing that David Benavidez didn't fall fast enough, so Devin don't have power.
Wow, come on, bro.
They gonna hate Devin no matter what you do.
Now you
I've been watching this for years. It don't matter. When the last time you heard Devin just get
bro?
praised?
If an old ass man hit you anywhere and you young, you in your prime, you get hit by an old man.
They just criticized how he whooped Brian Norman after saying he didn't stand a chance against Brian Norman.
Bro, they gonna make a meme out of Devin if he get hit by Pacquiao, bro. Why would you want that as a Devin fan?
I really believe I got Devin beating him. I got Devin beating him.
Hit by Pacquiao, what they gonna do for Tank?
Same shit.
No, they're not, nigga. You're a liar. No, they're not. Because if that's the case, they'd be doing it still for Lamont Roach. They're not. You niggas is out here capping for Lamont Roach. I mean, for
Lamont Roach is not 48.
I don't give a damn how old he was. So what, nigga? If you got the skill, you got the skill. That don't mean shit. I bet Brad right now you can't beat Usain Bolt in a 100-meter dash right now. And he's older than you.
I bet Brad Olympian can.
Which Olympian?
Name one. Any one of them.
You think he still can't run at 10?
Why you think he ain't running no more?
Okay, do you think he still can't run fast?
He can't be the Olympian.
The last I checked, when's the last time Tank Davis fought?
2024.
Okay, so when's the last time Pacquiao fought?
2025. And lost or had a draw.
Oh no, he had the same thing that Tank did, the same exact thing.
The dude that Tank knocked out, right?
At 47. And he actually arguably won that fight. Tank arguably lost. He didn't arguably win shit. He
knocked him out, BL. How did he arguably lose?
Exactly what the fuck I said, because they didn't count the knockdown.
I said he knocked out Barrio.
Okay, I'll try this one more time. Manny Pacquiao fought Mario Barrios at 147. 47. Gervonta put a rehydration clause in this nigga.
Took his belt.
Yes, I don't give a fuck about that. He put a rehydration clause. There was none on Barrios when he fought Pacquiao. None. But there was one on Barrios when Tank fought him.
Well, you know, Manny done fought at 54.
Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. You about to move the goalpost again. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Trying to hear none of that. None of that at all.
Context.
I ain't trying to. Oh, if context matter, tell Tank to fight Ryan Garcia. The exact same Ryan that Devin fought. I got Ryan by knockout.
No.
Okay,
Tank told him you only got a left. Tank said you only got a left hook, and he proved it.
Tell Tank to fight the exact same drug cheat Ryan Garcia because he didn't cheat. So let that man.
He didn't hit Tank with no left hook.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Yes, he did. Yes, the fuck he did. And then Tank started holding the fuck on. Let that man get on Osterin. Let him be overweight, come in 180 pounds, and fight him. You niggas said, no, Tank won't do that because Tank is smart, man. He's smart. That's smart to do a rehydration clause. It's smart because it's smart. That's what you niggas said. Okay, bet.
That's what Floyd said.
Fight the exact same fighter that Devin fought. The exact same one.
Tank will knock his ass out again, make him quit again.
He won't because he's pussy, so he won't.
So who Tank gonna fight next? Since he's so pussy, he ain't gonna fight nobody.
Are you fucking dumb? Are you deaf or dumb? Do you see what's on the screen?
I'm saying who is Tank?
Call for Tank, and Tank is with it. Are you fucking deaf or dumb? Or are you a liar the way Tank is? Because Tank's a fucking liar. This is the same goofy lying ass nigga that said he was injured. His knee was injured. Just 2 days ago, this nigga was doing in some fucking dressing room, doing shit with his feet. I mean, with his legs all going all over the place, like Usyk. Don't worry, you'll see the video. He's a fucking liar, and you niggas will cap and dick you for this nigga. Oh nah, what happened is he's a fast healer, BF. That's the Hulk. He's a fast healer.
Shakur faked the injury.
Anybody trying to hear that shit, bro? And anybody trying to hear you move the goalpost. Anybody trying to hear that shit?
Mike Tyson done faked a lot of injuries.
I don't give a fuck about Mike Tyson, nigga. Tank Davis said he got a knee injury. I don't give a fuck about Mike Tyson. Tank said he got a knee injury and he can't fight. When his knee get healed, then he's gonna be doing something. This nigga was in the dressing room dancing. Knees doing all dropping into the floor and shit. Pop lock and dropping to the floor. Doing a fucking Tootsie Roll and butterfly out this bitch.
Oh my God.
And yet you niggas ain't saying shit because y'all are Tank dick eaters.
That nigga healed up.
No wrong to you niggas. This nigga legitimately is willing to fight Pacquiao. And Pacquiao is willing to fight Tank. And that is a good-ass fight to me. And I don't believe Tank can beat that nigga. That's a good fight. I'm not getting in the way of this at all. It's a good fight. Nobody talk about age with Pacquiao and Tank. Nobody's talking about nothing. But when it comes to Devin fighting a man who is literally ranked number 3 in his sanctioning body, all of a sudden now it's, oh man, he's old, man. He can't get touched, man. They gonna meme and man, anybody trying to hear that shit, bro?
I'm saying as a Devin fan, why would you want this fight, bro? That's what I'm asking y'all.
As a Tank fan, why the fuck would you want it?
I don't want it.
You was a liar, but you wanted Jake Paul.
Oh my God.
But you wanted Jake Paul. Nigga, you a fucking liar. What you want Jake Paul for?
Nigga, that's a 200 pound, a whole foot taller than you, motherfucking. That's David versus Goliath. That's props, nigga. You be Goliath.
Before I get pissed off, I'm going to resort back to say that you're rusty.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let King Julian bully.
I'm gonna say you're rusty. I'm gonna say you're rusty, bro. You're rusty.
Nah, like, take the drink, man.
I'm not gonna get pissed off at you, dog. I'm not. This man legitimately said you wanted Jake Paul because that's David and Goliath, is what you said.
Yes.
Yeah,
Isn't the argument that Devin's so much bigger than Tank? Why not make that fight then?
The dick eating that you niggas do is diabolical. The dick eating is insane to me. This nigga said, tell Devin to go get Errol Spence.
They always matchmaking for Devin, always.
So Devin has to fight Errol. He's got to fight Bud. He's got to fight Boots. Devin's got to fight everybody that nobody else got to fight.
They would have did Floyd the same way. Devin said he's the new Floyd.
Byron, you're rusty. Please don't cut me off.
Oh, my bad.
My brother is rusty. You haven't been here in a while. I know what my brother been doing, but my brother is rusty. This nigga says to tell Devin to fight Errol Spence. That's what this nigga says. Tell Devin to fight Errol Spence. Unfucking believable. So you want Devin to fight a retired fighter, but you don't want Devin to fight the number 3 ranked fighter in his weight class.
Yeah, they don't want that payday.
This statement cannot be overshadowed here. This man wants Devin to fight Errol Spence, who is retired. He's chilling, bro. He ain't worried about nothing. If he wants to come back, he will. He don't want to right now. He's enjoying his fucking beautiful family. He put in the work to do what he's doing right now. He don't need the box. But you guys are telling me that Errol needs to, that this man needs to go after Errol Spence Errol Spence, if he was to fight, is a 154-pound fighter. So go after Errol Spence instead of the number 3 ranked guy in his own weight class. So you want Devin to go after Jack Catterall, Boots Ennis, Errol Spence, Keyshawn Davis, everybody else. But Tank can fight Pacquiao, but Devin can't.
Right.
I need you guys to make this make sense. So Gervonta Davis can fight Manny Pacquiao. You guys still have not told me what weight class they're going to be fighting, because I guarantee you Pacquiao is the A side of Tank Davis. I guarantee you that. There is no way on earth that Manny Pacquiao is the B side to Gervonta Tank Davis at all. Never. It would never happen. There is no way in hell that Pacquiao is going to do anything he don't want to do. The nigga was the A side of Terrence Crawford, and Crawford was the champion at 47. Yet Pacquiao was going to get $40 million, and Terrence Crawford was going to get 10 or whatever. Yeah, that's what that deal was.
They're having a B-side to Manny too.
Who the fuck said he isn't?
Okay, I'm just saying.
You ain't saying shit, nigga. You starting to piss me off, dog. Please stop, brother. I got mad love for you, B. Please stop, bro.
Yo, BF, I just want, as a Devin family, I just want to make my case, and I'll pass it to everybody else, but my case, this is my case for why this fight should happen for Devin. A lot of dudes, I can tell a lot of dudes don't think, they don't play chess. A lot of these dudes don't play chess. This is the perfect move for Devin. If Devin moved up against all odds and he beat Brian Norman, became a champion, he expressed to the world that he wants to be undisputed. We watched his contemporaries duck him, and we watching the moves being played against him with different promotions to stop him from becoming undisputed. The best thing he can do is to beat a hero. Go and beat Manny Pacquiao. Piss the world off. They already hate you, Devin. Piss them off even more. Beat the hell out of Manny Pacquiao so the world can hate you even more. And they put cameras in your face. And the interview is going to ask you, how do you feel about everybody being so upset about you fight Manny? And that's your opportunity to tell the whole world, well, I want to fight my contemporaries because my dream is to be undisputed, but they won't fight me. Tell these guys to fight me. That's the perfect power move. If I was Devin Haney, that is exactly what I'll do. If y'all going to ignore the fact that I'm being if y'all going to ignore the fact that I'm being ducked, then I will beat up your hero till you can't ignore me anymore. I will beat the fuck out of him. So y'all have to pay attention to me and the fact that I want to be undisputed.
I'm gonna tell y'all what. Watch him January 31st. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to leave it alone. Watch January 31st. I know something you niggas don't know. Watch January 31st. John Hancock, I didn't block you, bro. You're not blocked. I'll go check, though. I'll go check and see if you're blocked right now. I'll go check. But why, and this is for anybody, bro, for anybody. Why are you guys upset? Why are y'all mad, bro, that Devin is potentially fighting Manny Pacquiao? Because it's not a locked in fight. I'm trying to figure out what you niggas mad for.
Yo, BF.
Yep.
I just want to ask you a quick question, and I'm off for it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I want to know, are you going to break down Brian Norman Jr. interview?
With him leaving his daddy?
Yeah.
I'm not going to break down the whole. I'm not breaking down the whole interview, but I'm absolutely going to address that 100%.
That's how I just want to know.
100%. Y'all going to see it. You're going to see it on the short, as a matter of fact.
Say no more. So I just want to know. I'm gonna let y'all get back cooking. Byron, good seeing you, my boy. You been ducked off, but hey, good seeing you, my boy.
Shout out to you, Tay.
All right.
You
Peace
still
to
a
my
casual.
brother.
You still my boy.
Oh yeah, you know what to do.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, talking about. Hold on.
He's
Casual.
hard.
Hey, where you
I
I
on?
tried to slide that in there. No, go ahead, bro. I tried to slide it in. No,
You can't slide. You can't slide it in there as I hit that bet. Where you were when I hit that bet? When I hit bet, where you were?
What bet?
Oh, all right. Hey, B, he don't know. He been gone too long. He been gone too long.
I have to go get a new head trainer, man.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, nigga, this casual hit real good.
My
Hit
brother
perfect.
is rusty. He is rusty.
Yeah, he just slide that in there. He
He
rushed.
threw that in there like a motherfucker too. He threw that bitch in.
Hey, my boy from Atlanta, and he ain't even trying to be on Atlanta's side.
What you mean?
Why you going
you
against
mean?
Brian Norman?
I mean, hey, he from the Cape, man. Look, you been gone, bro. Hey, look, yeah, he ain't see what's happening on New Year. How I'm walking around with the how I'm walking around at A with the Brian. With matter of fact, here you go. Matter of fact, I'm finna
Hey,
show
you
it to you.
did that for real? Salute.
Nah, I'm finna show you what I had on in the city, walking around in the
Okay,
city with.
shit.
What then?
I think
Nigga,
to please Tank fans, I mean to please these dudes.
Oh my God, look at this nigga, man.
To please these dudes.
Boy, you look, I ain't from Atlanta, boy.
he ain't from Atlanta. That boy from Decatur, bro. I told you that, bro.
You
Told
from
y'all that.
Decatur too. Nigga.
Nah, bro, man, come on, man. We ain't finna do that on the panel, man. I'm gonna let
I'm
y'all
fucking
boys
with
cook, man.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what he
let y'all
doing.
cook. All right,
all y'all
JB.
niggas from Decatur, nigga. Salute.
You know what he doing, bro. Don't let this nigga get you, bro. You know
I'm
what he
already.
doing.
Hey, look, I'm already know what he trying to do. I'm
Yeah.
already know.
He gonna pull you in the deep waters, nigga. He gonna
gonna
pull
Yeah,
pull
I'm
it.
you in
trying.
there.
I'm
He
fucking
gonna
Then
with
pull
when he
Tay. I
himself.
know
pull
he
you
a
in there,
casual nigga.
He know
he
he
gonna move,
man. He gonna pull himself. He ain't never pulled me. That's why I would let him just
move the
do what he do.
goalposts all over the place. In about 10 to 15 minutes, you niggas gonna be talking about who is better, McDonald's or Burger King. Is the McRib better than the McChicken? In about 20 minutes.
I'm already knowing, man. He been gone. We still know them tactics that he got, man.
Yes,
Salute to
absolutely.
Tay, man.
All right, y'all boy cook,
Straight.
man. Get y'all.
All right, bro. All right, man. Peace. Hey, so can we? I see the super chats. I'm gonna read the super chats, y'all. I'm gonna read them. But can we please address why y'all are mad at Devin to fight the number 3 ranked guy in his sanctioning body? Why are you guys mad about that? Is anybody going to address this? Anybody? Does anybody want to address why y'all are mad? Why anybody is upset that Devin is fighting the number 3 guy?
Because it's a payday.
As
It's
a
a
Devin
payday.
fan, that's a lose-lose.
How is it a lose-lose when Devin's going to make millions?
I don't want to see Pacquiao get no credit. No credit.
Who
from
gives a
off of
damn
that.
what you want to see, bro? Who cares what you want to see? Why you want to see him and why you want to see Pacquiao and Tank?
I don't.
You're
I
a
never
liar.
said that. Yo.
You're
I
a
never
liar.
said that.
You're a
I'm
liar,
a liar.
bro. You're a liar. You are
I've
a
never
liar.
said that.
I promise everybody listen to my voice. If Manny Pacquiao comes out and him and Tank say it's official, they're fighting next, I guarantee you this man will get a full 6-foot gallon of glaze to dump on Tank, and everything he says will be nothing but all tongue work. He will glaze this fight forever. They'll be talking about he gonna stop him and do what Pacquiao, do what Floyd couldn't do. He gonna show that's how he do, bro. That's how Byron does. Listen,
Who
man,
want to take
watch
credit
this.
for killing an old man?
Tank
Oh, I got a question for Byron.
You're saying this now. You're saying this now because it's not official. Like Jake Paul and Tank was not official. And you were saying crazy stuff then.
I was the only one, BL.
As soon as this fight happens, as soon as it becomes official, you're going to be a full glaze, bro. Full glaze. This nigga going to get a tongue ring. There's going to be a little dangly thing on
Nostradamus.
a little dangly thing that says glaze. It's going to have Tank's face on it with a glazed circle around it with hearts.
Shame in language.
The second this fight becomes official. And the crazy thing is, I like this fight. I like this fight.
Chrome Hearts tongue ring
versus Pacquiao is a good ass fight. I don't understand what people think it's. Well, I don't understand. Only people who hate Devin. If Devin was not in this picture, it'd be a different conversation. Simply because Devin is there, y'all.
Right.
That's why this is not the thing, because Devin is there. If it was Tank versus Pacquiao, I will be telling you guys the same thing I'm saying now. The same thing I said before. I know niggas that's thinking is fake beefing with me are going to go through all my videos. Go ahead through all my videos, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I told y'all back then, I think this is a good fight. I still think it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight, bro. This is a good fight, bro. What's wrong with him fighting Pacquiao? This is a huge money fight. The exact same thing that Devin would have with Pacquiao. A huge money fight, except for it's a title defense for Devin. It's not a title defense for Pacquiao. He ain't going to the 35 to fight this nigga.
Right.
This is, bro, he's the A-side to both of them on this screen. He ain't going to no motherfucking 35 and putting a hydration clause on Tank Davis. Man, get the fuck out of here. They'll fight at maybe 143, 144, maybe. Because that'll be what Pacquiao wants. I don't give a fuck what Tank wants, bro. Nigga, do you want this payday or not? If you want the payday to fight me, if you want the chance to fight me, you want the opportunity to put me on your resume, let's get it popping. I ain't mad at it. Let's get it popping. And
Manny Pacquiao, a broken fighter on his screen.
What?
Manny Pacquiao, a broken fighter on his screen. He need these two dudes.
No,
They don't need him.
Manny Pacquiao
It's the brokest fighter on his screen.
$100 million. What the fuck you talking about?
yeah, he made more in one night than they made in their career so far.
Manny Pacquiao is broke.
Cool, that's what's up. Manny Pacquiao, where is the proof that you got that Pacquiao's broke? Where's the proof? Because I know Pacquiao is top 5 most highest paid fighter of all time. Floyd is number 1. Devin is 10. Oh, 9. Devin's 9. Tank's 11.
Well, but yeah, what it is they don't want to see Devin turn into exactly what you said. You've been telling these dudes that Devin is the face of boxing. They watching this shift happen. Terrence Crawford on his way out. Tank Davis is about to retire. They watching Devin actually elevate to the point where all people talk about is what Devin gonna do. Look at the biggest that we seen. I mean, the biggest card that we seen, which I think is the one that we just saw at the end of the year. Devin sold that fight, and he wasn't even the headline.
Facts.
Make no mistake that Devin was the reason why the card was hyped.
Facts.
Everybody tuned in to watch Devin Haney. Everybody.
Facts.
That's what they said of.
Give it 1 year, brother. In 1 year, niggas will not even know who the main event was. Give it 1 year. They're going to have to go back and be like, oh, yeah, that's right. It was such and such. Give it
We
1
didn't
year.
even watch the main event. A lot of people didn't even watch the main event.
No, they didn't. A lot probably didn't watch the main event. But what I will say is give it a year, and people are going to be like, Devin was the main event? I thought he was. Give it a year.
Yep.
They just don't want. They know that this fight right now, regardless of what happened, everybody know if Devin Haney actually signs the fight, Manny Pacquiao, the fact that the world hate him, he's gonna become even more infamous. So
you
basically,
mean Pacquiao signs to fight Devin.
Right?
Devin,
Yeah.
Devin's winning.
If Manny decide to fight Devin Haney, Devin is gonna dominate the airways again. Do you remember when they first announced the Norman and Devin fight? I think, if I'm not mistaken, Shakur had a fight coming up. Nobody cared.
Nobody cares about it right now.
Nobody cares.
And he's fighting Teofimo Lopez, and nobody cares right now.
Right. Nobody cares about.
Everybody don't have Bill Haney. Bill Haney is a great promoter. Everybody don't have that.
Well, they a team. So Bill Haney does
to give Bill some credit.
It doesn't matter if Bill Haney is a great promoter, bro. You guys
It do matter.
telling me about the best fight and the best, and you're BFTB. You're the BFTB, man. Best fight, the best BF. Okay, well, why aren't you niggas smashing the gas on Shakur and Teal? Why isn't that the conversation that's dominating the airwaves? There is no promotion. Even Teal said it. Teal himself tweeted it. There's no promotion for this fight.
They don't have a bill.
And if I'm not mistaken,
they got Eddie. All right.
Bill different, bro. Bill had Brian Norman acting different. Bill is different. He different.
Well, I'm just saying. I remember also. Now, y'all might disagree, but I also remember that nobody actually cared about Bud and Canelo until the week of that fight, because we were still talking about Devin and Brian Norman Jr.
Because Bill is different.
All right, y'all. Listen, bro. This is what I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna circle the block on this. What I'm about to do is I'm gonna pull up on my brother 503 because he wants to do something with me, right? So he wants to do a live stream with me. So what I'm gonna ask you guys, hold up, I'm gonna put y'all the link, give y'all the link to my brother 503. I want y'all to go pull up. This is where I'm gonna be at. I'm coming over to my brother 503 page, and he's actually gonna do something, right? So just like support my brother right here. So here, all right, my brother right here doing his what's the name? I'm about to pull up on him, about to put the I'm putting the live in right now. I put the link in for you guys. Let me give y'all the link. Here's the link, y'all. Y'all can pull up. Y'all can pull up on me, bro. And tomorrow we're gonna revisit this conversation because I'm gonna go a little bit deeper tomorrow. Tomorrow is not going to be just Pacquiao, not just Tank. Tomorrow's live, and I'm gonna put the link in from the beginning. So make sure y'all pull up on me 5. Tomorrow's live is what should Devin do next? What should he do? That's tomorrow's live, y'all. So make sure y'all pull up on my boy. We all going over, like pull up on my boy 5. That's the link, right? So that's where we going to. That's where I'm gonna be at right now. So I'm gonna see my brothers. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all pull up on me and make sure y'all thinking about what should be. So we want to discuss what should be for Devin. What should he do? Give me your top 5 of what he should do. That's what it is tomorrow, y'all. Top 5 or top 10. All right. So pull up on me. I'm coming up, going into my boy 503 line page. Make sure y'all pull up. I put the link in the chat. Everybody go over there, support me, support my bro 503. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to rock out, y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Salute to my boy, the People's Champ, inside the square circle. My brother 650. I'm going over there. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit.
All right, thanks, bro.
Salute to my brother, man. Peace, bro.